Linda Dow's here, but I am early. I am a minute or so early. I'm watching Jenny finish up with Clifton's Crafty Casa. So if you're hopping on or you join me, just sit tight a minute while we get sprinkled in. Hey, Madonna, I see you. I need to turn down my little iPad here and go to Mercy. It's been eventful for me this morning. Maybe I should have stayed out and away and not came home or something. I don't know, y'all. I'm having some things here. So here I am, I see, and on my iPad. I could sprinkle me out. I have a minute or so. We are in New Beginnings. Live. And today, oh, no lipstick. I'm just terrible, bad today. We are in a Thrift to Treasure. And I found a thrift. Y'all, I did. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you. Hello, Sherry. And I said, saw Madonna. Kathleen, welcome in. Come on in and join us. And there's my friend Sherry with Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique. And I'm probably backwards. We just discovered, or I just discovered, that the option to reverse my screen so that unless Facebook has changed it that you don't have to, tell me this. Just tell me, is this backwards to you? Backwards to you. This is our flyer. Is it backwards? Because on my iPhone, I've always had the option to have my phone screen facing me, not my camera, which is on the back side of the phone. And I have had the option to go with a little wand on the top, effects, and switch the camera. Is it backwards? Yes, it is. Okay, so so that makes me mad, because I always try to make sure that I'm front facing. So now all y'all Androids know that apparently the iPhones are in the same position you are now with working off of your phone screen. So it's all right. It's okay. We're not, that was the only words that I think I was going to show you. Again, let's get started. I'm Lindell, and I am from South Carolina, and I just returned to South Carolina midnight yesterday morning, Sunday morning, literally, and we were out on a cruise. We had a wonderful cruise. It was nice. It was pretty uneventful, and we're back, but we're having a little bit of trouble, like easing back into our routine. Our feral kitty outside is not so feral anymore. She missed us. We had someone coming over to feed her outside, and actually our friend said he pulled a chair up in the garage or in the carport and sat with her, or sat while she was around in the area so she would know there was a person still at the house. But thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I didn't do a lot. I did a lot of pictures, but I didn't do a lot. It was kind of hodgepodge with the cruise. I think once you cruised a time or two, even though it's been a while since, well, last year, a year ago, that was a big cruise, a big themed cruise. So there were many pictures there, but this time it was just kind of hit and miss and whatever. But the cat I was talking about, Mama Kitty, we call her Mama Kitty because she was feral in our backyard, and she just kind of spit out kittens like crazy until we finally got her trapped and got her not neutered. Oh, I'm nervous. Anyway, so she's not so feral anymore. She missed us, y'all. She missed us. Now, she came for her food every morning, and she was, I mean, it was like, but now she's rubbing on her legs, and she's just like, has become domestic or something. So anyway, she's not coming in the house, but that's okay. So again, this is New Beginnings Live. Welcome in. Hope that you will sprinkle and spread the love. And thank you, Nancy. Yes, and all of us need to take a cruise. We need to get my travel agent or somebody, and we need to arrange a cruise. We should do a let's see, a chat room cruise or whatever, where we're all in the same place, and we can get together on a ship and chill. I told you guys. I videoed this yacht that was next to us when we were in. I don't remember if it was L.A. or San Diego, San Pedro or whatever, or San Diego. Maybe it was L.A. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't San Francisco. Anyway, that yacht was beautiful. It could take a helicopter. It had a big H on it. And I said, Ray, is that a hospital ship? I don't know. Is that a hospital ship? He said, no, that's for a helicopter. That's a helicopter landing pad. I knew that, but I was just joking with him. Anyway, I said that time when I did that little live, I said, y'all, we all need to become influencers and make some big money on this little Facebook place. And we can all go in together and buy ourselves a yacht. And gosh, what we could do. We could have so much fun. Anyway, make it a timeshare maybe or something. I don't know. So this morning's Kathy Monty, my sweet sister Kathy Monty, started us off with Happy Crafting Circle. And after her was Jeannie, and she was Clifton's Crafty Casa, and we are very happy to have her on board. Enjoy her very much. And then our other admin, Erin, one of our other admins, Erin, was sick with a migraine, and she was down. So far, she's, I hope she's doing okay. Prayers go out to her. Hey, Kathy, and hey, Kimmy, and who else am I missing? If I miss you, I am so sorry. Margaret, welcome in. And I said Nancy, and I think I said, and Kim Cobb, thank you. Thank you for making me not be nervous. I still don't have jelly bellies, y'all, to eat. And those of you who haven't watched me a time or two, I had like pulled off of my jelly bellies when I was nervous. Now all I have is I still have that little bag of candy corn that I bought at what's that restaurant? Oh gosh, darn it. I forgot. They have a gift shop. I forgot the name of the restaurant. That's how nervous I am. It'll come to me later, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, after me will be Sherry Gibbons with Hobby House Crafts by Sherry. And then Madonna will be up with Give Grace Crafts by Madonna. Excited to see her. And we have Jessica, we have admins. Let me tell you them first before I go forward. Kathy Monty is an admin, and this group is her baby. I mean, she's this was her dream and her goal to have a happy crafting group that is a new beginning, and we're all good at the table together, and we love each other. And then our Erin, like I said, Erin with Erin's Crafty Delights is an admin, and Sherry Givens with Hobby House Crafts. Madonna with Give Grace Crafts is an admin, and Jessica's Party Decor and More, Miss Jessica Rueda. And I am an admin. I was honored and blessed, and I don't know what I can bring to the table, but I bring kind of sometimes confusion, but that's okay, I guess. They're learning to deal with me, apparently. After Jessica, there will be Madonna, then Jessica, then Nana's Homemade Treasures. That's Lori. Grace, Faithful Creations, and that is the Pouncy Bling Queen Grace. And that's going to be exciting. And Linda Johnson with Paralyn Creations. I love all of these guys, all of these creators. Stacy's Knack Shack. I don't know a lot about Stacy, but I'm excited to see what she's going to bring us. Debbie's Fun Easy Designs. That is another great creator. The Wobbly Nickel. I haven't seen her in a while, Sarah, and I am just almost done. Rustic Daisies, do it yourself, DIY with Renee. We're excited to have her too. So let's get started, y'all. I hope that I can manage this thing. I found this. I'm an American Legion Auxiliary. I'm actually the secretary for the American Legion Auxiliary in our little town here. And we had every year have a white elephant sale. And this has some wood glue on the bottom, so don't worry about that if you see it. It may or may not be good. It's a little bit cockeyed, but my husband said he'll fix it for me after I get it crafted. Anyway, this was on one of the tables, and it's this wooden thing. You see that? It's a wooden thing with a spindle. Now, if I tore it apart, here's a wonderful spindle to use. Isn't this kind of a good creative place to start, even if it's crooked, I think. And then there was like a little thing, a little sheeting on the top that part of it had peeled off, so he just peeled the rest of it off, but we're going to paint it, so it won't matter. So I envisioned this. Am I talking too loud, y'all? I'm so sorry. I might be too loud. I'm sorry. I envisioned this as a piece of Christmas decor. And I was thinking of Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol, and I was thinking of all kinds of things, but I am going to do this up for, and I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard and make it Christmassy, and make it a decor for Christmas time. Even if it sits cockeyed crooked, it'll be okay. Well, don't you think it'll be okay? I think it will. It'll be fine. My iPad, okay, this thing here, it's in my way. It's going to be in my way. I can tell you that right now. I don't know what's going to happen when I lay it on its side, but I think y'all can still see it. So my plan is, guess what, y'all? What's my favorite thing to do with this clear jot glue from the dollar store? Crackle, 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 crackle. That paper. So I am going to, I'm getting confused. Sorry about that. I need to get straight. Isn't that a great find? It was supposed to be $2, but I think my friend gave it to me for $1. I'm not sure, but that's okay. So I'm going to start with some Dixie Belle chalk mineral paint drop cloth. No, I'm not. I'm going to start with, y'all, I'm a mess. I'm going to start with Truffle by Waverly. I am just going to brush it on really. I mean, I'm not going to worry a whole lot about the coverage because I am going to crackle it. And I'm going to get me a good brush here. This is a really good brush. These are junk. But anyway, I'm going to stick it in this Waverly paint. And I'm just going to start kind of just brushing it on. It'll give a little bit of a base for the crackle to happen. And I thought that I could crackle it without, but I'm not good. This is going to be like a furniture painting thing to me. I'm going all over the place. I've never done furniture painting. I want to. I have all kinds of things set up to do it. I wanted to do something a little cheap. It's a 2-shelf little table. And it's like one of those funky ones that you get and put together. And it's like MDF and stuff. It's not wood, not really wood. And it's kind of messed up where people have put wet things on it, on the shelf and what have you. So I'm going to use some Amy Howard, and I'm going to try to crackle it. But I'm going to use it in a different way. And the Amy Howard paint I really like, and I don't really know a lot about it except that I love to watch her videos, and I love to watch her tutorials on finishing furniture, even though I haven't finished furniture. She has some really good things, and their website's excellent. Dixie Belle, I would imagine that the two are similar in what they do, but I think Dixie Belle has more, maybe not, I don't know. I haven't researched all of them, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use the Amy. What did I say? Did I have her the name Amy Howard? And her paint comes like this in a can, and it's one step. It's one step. But what I'm excited about to use on that is this cracked patina. And see, I can't do that on a live because that stuff requires a lot of. It requires like a 24-hour drying time, and I don't know if it would be workable on a live, because y'all aren't going to sit and watch me for 24 hours, watch paint dry. So I don't know if drying it with a heat tool is conducive to using the product. That's the biggest thing. So now I'm going to have my sleeve, my little sweater, Cracker Barrel. That's the name of the place. That's the name of the place. Cracker Barrel. That's where I got my candy corn, y'all. I'm going back to that, but I also got this pretty sweater from there. And they're pretty reasonable. My eyes are going really bad right this minute. I must be having a silent migraine. That's okay. As long as they don't pain, they're okay. So let's just get this thing painted. I'm not going to go underneath it too much, I don't think. For now, I'm just going to hit and miss. I'm trying not to hit that glue, so I really want to see, because I went and put some wood glue on it. Let's see what happens there if I do that. Nah, it's okay. It'll be all right. I'm just going to have wood glue on the brush. That's okay. That's all right. It's a junky brush. It's not a special brush. It can be tossed. I don't know. I got this with a kit for something, from something that I did with my chalk couture. They offer kits, and sometimes the kits have paint, have paste, and you use a brush. You water down and you use a brush, and they include the brush, so you can paint like a wood round or something, anything, whatever. But these are the kind of brushes that come with it, and they're good. When that little metal piece comes off of this wood piece, I just drop some hot glue in there, and it's good to go again for a little while. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Monday, first day of the work week for most people that work. I've said all along since I retired, that's been the hardest part to even adjust to. It's like they're all the same day. There's nothing different about the days. Y'all, I'm gonna be painting this. I said I wasn't gonna put a whole lot on it. I'm just gonna go into it just so we can get it dry real quick. And it's kind of easy to turn it over and do this, because it doesn't touch the floor. It doesn't touch the bottom of my desk or the top of my desk or the doggy pad here. It doesn't touch that. So it's kind of, I don't think I have to worry about these, because I'm not going to do that with them. I just thought of something I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to be painting them anymore. They could be different. They're going to be a little different. We might give them some special color. I think they're like, I guess they're wood too. These are like little tiny mini spindles, y'all. Can you see that? Little mini spindles. So here I go, all over the place. Watch me, y'all, paint. again, hope you're having a wonderful day. It is Monday, beginning of a new work week for those that have to work, and I'm sorry about that, but at any rate, it's a beautiful day the Lord has made for us, and I know some people have had some bad weather still again. It seems like the country gets bad weather, real bad weather anymore. It's just extreme. It just seems to be extreme all the time. And those tornadoes, I don't know a lot about them, so I'm not going to talk about them and where they were. I know I did see Oklahoma. While we were cruising, there was no news, so we didn't even see politics stuff. So that was plus as well, to get that all over and out of our mind, and we just kind of move on, and we're going to start be a new country, I guess, come Wednesday. I don't know. It's whatever. Whatever will be, will be. Que sera. Que sera. The future's not ours to see, but we just want to enjoy the future and live in it all together as wonderful friends, and be happy. Be happy, be happy, be happy. Okay. I am rambling like crazy, y'all. Rambling like crazy. If I go back and watch this live, I will be, I'll probably be crying my eyes out while I watch, but it's okay. Maybe I shouldn't go back and watch myself, but that's okay. I'm learning. I'm still learning at this. I'm going to let that be it, y'all. I'm still new to some degree. I have ideas to create things. I have a lot of product that I can use, but sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just venturing out. Y'all, I found this was also at my White Elephant sale, and I'm going to repurpose this and redo this on another event at some point in time when we have something. We got to move into Christmas. That's why I decided let's just make this Christmas. Let's get Amy's patina out of the way. Ooh, I don't want that to fall. And I don't want that can of paint to fall. That can of paint would probably, y'all, I am so sorry. What's the problem here? Okie dokie, we're all done there. Whew. So, if you have not joined this group, please go join it. It's free, and you can watch the crafters all day long, or you can crawl up in bed at night, and you can go back and binge watch and get ideas. We have wonderful creators here. Kathy Monty did a beautiful piece, thrifted piece, and and Erin, not Erin, but Jeannie, that picture was something else. That's going to be awesome when you get that done. I haven't done anything with clay. Is my husband behind me? No. With clay or anything, or molds. I'm still talking about it. I'm working on resin. I want to try resin. I'm leaning, y'all, I just lean out of the camera constantly. I have noticed that. That's a lesson. I need a tutorial and a reminder on my lives to stop doing that, to stop it. Leaning out of the camera. Although, as long as you can see the project, I guess that's all that's necessary. We're going to dry this, and then we're going to make it to a nice dry. It's drying pretty quick, y'all. And then this has a rusty look, but I'm sure these are wood. Yes, they're wood. I hear that. I hear my fingernails on them. Yes, if you have not, check out all of these creators that are in here right now, and please, if they're on their business page, and all of you, if you're not on your business page, do feel free to come in on your business page. Go like and follow them. It helps us all. It spreads us all out there into the universe and gets us good. I didn't paint the let's tilt it to one more time. And then I got to go paint the top. Let's see what happens. We have to paint it now because it's not brown anymore. This thing, Ray says he's just going to put a screw in it and fix it. Hey, okay. Teachy, yes, Kim McCulley, you're right about that. Hey, Linda Johnson, welcome in. Glad that you joined me. Connie, how sweet of you. Oh my gosh, that makes me feel so good. Can I stop just a minute? Can I stop a minute and cry? That makes me feel really good. It really does. All of you, I love you. That still works. How awesome is that, y'all? That still works. Love you all. I love you all. Isn't that special? I love that. I love technology sometimes. Okay, I don't know why that just still seems to shine, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but it's shiny. And I'm just going to quick put a little dry thing on here and just put a little bit. I'm going to paint the top, but I'm going to start on the crackle. Whoa, that's like a lot of dried up paint coming out of that lid. Okay, we need to paint the top. Let's stand her up. I just hated to, she's in the way. She's kind of in the way of everything here, and I don't know what you can see and can't see, but I see myself painting this on my screen, so I guess that's what y'all see too. That's okay. Gosh, I'm rambling. I know that we're going to have some great crafts going on today. We've already had a good sample of that, a great group. And y'all, we have lots to show you. This month is going to be an awesome month, November. This is the month, for me, I call it the month of gratitude because we have Thanksgiving and we have so much that we want to be thankful for. Lord, that paint's still wet right there. We have so much to be thankful for. We need to never forget where we all came from, and never forget how blessed we are, and just give all the gratitude and thanks we can. I thank my parents for having me. Sometimes I don't always feel that way. I'm sure we all have moments, but I am so happy that I was born. I'm happy that I'm learning to get more self-confidence, even though I'm not showing it yet, y'all, right now, but I am thinking more along the lines of that if you can do it, I can do it too. And I'm not thinking that I can do it better. I'm just thinking that that's something I watch you do. I should try it because I know I can do it too. And so all these craft, all these things that everybody's minds come up with is amazing. This thing is so crooked and cockeyed, but that's okay. That's okay. We can't sit it on the porch because it's wood, and I don't have a protected, beautiful porch. I have a porch that faces a Highway 1 in South Carolina, way off the highway, but it's not protected. It doesn't have a roof on it. I guess they never thought that to build one. So, are we getting, thank you so much. I think that I need to crackle some, and I'm going to turn it down and start that process. Let's do the base. Y'all, if I don't finish, I can show you some stuff that my plans, what my plans are. I have greenery. I have pretty ribbon. I have stuff. Stuff. Let me get another brush, another junk brush. I just have tons of them all over the place. I'm thinking I should probably put this, let's do it in stages. Why not? I mean, I don't know. I think that's what I need to do anyway, don't you? Let's do the, because we don't want this to dry. We want it to be this glue. And again, this is that white, clear, not white, but clear glue, Jot, J-O-T brand from a famous store, and called the Dollar Tree, DT Dollar Tree. And I found by accident on a live, y'all, on a live, that it worked wonderful right in front of all of y'all. It just worked beautifully. Okay, now I'm going to do this other little thing that I learned, although I don't have my little plastic bag here, so that's not going to work. I don't know what I did with my little Ziploc bag, but that's alrighty. I should have a box of them in here, I suppose. I just want to keep this covered with a damp thing. We're going to go right now, fast as we can, and put this Dixie Belle Chalk Mineral Paint in the color Drop Cloth onto, I keep trying to find junk brushes for, and I thought that I have thousands of them. I do. Onto this glue. And this is the key. Do not keep rubbing. Can you see? Do not rub, do not brush stroke. I'll get the terminology eventually, y'all. I'll get it. Do not do your brush strokes except one time. Uh-oh, I put a brush stroke there and there's no glue. So that spot won't crackle, that's for sure. For sure. Because you just wind up spreading that. I don't know what you wind up doing. I really don't. I just know that everybody I've watched and heard said that. Don't do that. Don't just do one swipe with your brush. I don't really know what happens, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm sure I put more than one swipe just about everything I've done, so I don't know. Let's put the heat to it and see what happens. Can y'all see that? Yeah, you can. Oh, my screen. I see my screen over here on my iPad. I just can't see everything. Say, hey, Diana. How are you, sweet girl? How are you? Y'all, I only have 14 eyes on me on my phone. That's not good. Y'all sprinkle me out. Am I being too boring? Oh, my word. Am I being too boring? Look how I'm hopping with this dryer. Nervous. Like I'm nervous, but I don't know if you can see that, but it's crackling, y'all. It's crackling. This is the absolute best stuff to me. I mean, it works really good. I mean, there's crackle medium, and I know that I think that it sells in my Chalk Couture thing store, but I didn't have any, so I couldn't use it. But I mean, this is awesome. It just crackles away here. If you're ever interested in looking at anything, I am a Chalk Couture designer, and I would be happy for you to check my store. It's chalkcouture.com//Lindell's Escape. You don't have to put that much in there, but just not Craft Escape, just the Lindell's Escape. Anyway, look at this, y'all. This is gonna look kind of rustic, I think. Can you see that crackle? Let's just go forward with the rest of this, and let's get her done. What is my time doing? Oh, I've already spent 32 minutes doing not much, but running my mouth, y'all, in a nervous, Gertie type of way here. So we're just gonna put it, I didn't pre-think this, y'all. I just wanted to crackle it. I did not think about if I'm gonna be able to get the glue on okay on this kind of a surface, because I want to get it all the way around this spindle. It's a spindle. Oops, don't touch it though. Just do it. Just do it, Lindell. Let's just go up here and do it. And then we'll paint it and we'll get it all done. You need to have enough of it though. I believe your glue needs to be really shiny and wet. If it's clear glue, you need it to be all over. And my eyes don't know if it's all over. Y'all, literally, I can't see that. Literally, I just see the base of it and I'm painting on it. And you may think that I see it, but I don't actually see if there's glue on it in a good way. But we won't crackle, and if the glue's not in every spot, that's okay too, because it'll just be not crackled that area, but it won't be ugly, I don't think. It'll all combine. So, oh Lord, I just dropped that glue all over. Maybe we need to lay it down, y'all. Let's lay it down, alrighty. Let's lay it down. We don't have room to lay it down here. I just dropped that glue all over that base. I think I'm just going to leave it and let it work its way dry. I'm not going to touch it. You'll never know. You'll never know. If I put some stuff on there, I don't want this to dry. Some sort of glitter or diamond dust or something like that. So let's get, this is one spot here I didn't do yet. So let's get this done. And all over. And I think we can paint now. Okay. I really apologize about comments. I really do. I try. So then I jump around. Hey, Lydia. See, I look up and I see something right then, and I respond. I will go back. I try my best. I've not been engaging real well while we were on the cruise last week, because we did have Wi-Fi. That was part of our package, our cruise package, and that was pretty exciting, actually. But then I was always worried about when we were in port, I didn't want to use the ship Wi-Fi when I went ashore. And then it kept wanting to be connected to it somehow. I don't know how that worked. And then my AT&T said, your ship's not listed. Your ship's not listed. I panicked. But I fixed it. I just went ahead and bought a $60 package right then and there, which I probably didn't need. But I didn't want a big surprise with emails downloading or anything like that. And I don't know all the technology to change the settings on my phone to keep all that from happening. So I just knew I didn't want a huge bill from it's big enough as it is, because I have my granddaughter and her boyfriend and me and Ray, and on our cell phone bill. So that kind of tends to get big. There's no big breaks with the cell phone company, just for having a lot of people on board. Okay, I'm going to start blowing the hot air on it now. And I think it's going to be all right. I really do. I don't worry about how it looks under the bottom there. I really don't. But let's get it done. Let's get it done. We may get it painted. We may get it crackled. Like I said, I have some ideas. I have these jingle bells It's a package I never opened. I don't remember where I got them. Home Accents Holiday. Holiday Traditions. Have no idea where they came from. Oh. Made in China. So, oh, did anybody see my reel? Speaking of made in China. Home Depot. Home Depot. Who would have known? There's not a Home Depot here. I have to go to Columbia. My reel I did, y'all, if you get a chance, go back and try to find it. I videoed while I was sitting on the balcony of our room before it was all these containers because we didn't have a good view. And at the port, that might have been LA. All these containers, I think it was LA. It had to be. It wasn't Santa Barbara because we don't port there. We didn't port there in Santa Barbara. We had to be ferried aboard. A 25-minute ferry ride or little tiny boat ride from the ship to Santa Barbara. So I didn't go see Santa Barbara. I wasn't going to do that. I've seen it. Anyway, the reel has all these containers, and I did typing over it. There's no sound. And I said, do you know where your Temu order is? I said, I have your Temu order here. You want me to bring it home with you? It was kind of funny reel. I thought it was funny reel. It really should go viral, in my opinion, because I thought it was a good idea. Actually, it was not my idea. It was Miss Sherry Viegas with Love, Laugh, Create, Craftique. She said, I was showing those containers, and she said, maybe you could say it's like all the Temu stuff is there or something. So I've only made one Temu order, y'all. I'm rambling, I know. One Temu order way back along this past year when it first got really known to me, well known, and I did an order, and it was okay. I mean, I got some stuff, a lot of stuff, really, and I got some handy stuff, like some things to hang on the wall to put stuff in. But thanks, Diana. You responded. Yeah, it was. I thought it was very good. It was a good idea, Miss Sherry. Anyway, the Temu order I was talking about. I think I should look at Temu again and see if there's something on there that I need. But I wonder how the shipping's going. Y'all, this is crackled. Look at that. Can you see the crackle? I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. We're going to stop here and we're going to go forward. What time is it? It's 11:40. So let's just go on with what we're doing. But we probably should lay it down. Lay it down. The bad thing is that I've got to get this stuff all over the bottom. This part. I don't worry about it so much, but it would look really stupid if I didn't make a mild attempt to crackle this as well. But this thing doesn't sit real well. I think this, y'all, I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen anything like this, and I wonder if it was possibly a Christmas decor piece at some point, and there's just was nothing left. I found I had some of these votives like this, and it sits in it just right. You could do anything in it. It's not a real big candle, but you know what? I have a Dollar Tree candle over here, LED, that might fit in it. That will look a lot better actually if it'll fit. Probably won't. These little things. You know what? I think it might. That'll look better. And I don't have to worry about it burning the top. Actually, it has a hole in the top for the It has a, y'all, what did I just do? Lord, and have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Y'all, Lord, have mercy. I don't care what happens now. I'm just We'll see what happens there. We will learn real fast what's going to happen there. We can't lay this thing down. Well, it doesn't touch. We did discover that, didn't we? Y'all, glue. Okay, we've got the glue on, and we've got the glue, I think, all over the bottom. It's drying. So, y'all see what I did? I can't hide it, can I? I can't hide what I just did. I'm just going with it. I'm just going with it now. Just going with it. Lord have mercy. I can't talk and walk and chew gum at the same time, apparently, either. So that's kind of just the way it is. Kathy, Monty, I might need a new new thing of drop cloth. Oh gosh. My little friend, Miss Kathy Monty, she's a distributor for Dixie Belle. Chalk Couture also sells Dixie Belle. There's limited things that you can get, but there's some awesome items. And there's where I put that. Oh dear, I think it'll be okay, really. Y'all, I think it'll be all right. Let's just dry it and see what happens. I'm embarrassed now, but I'm trying not to be. I'm trying not to be. Oh. Y'all, I love you. I love you all. Hey, Joanne, I didn't see you. Yeah, oops, you're right. I'm here at that spot, and I'm thinking, is it going to crackle? We're not going to get this sucker finished, I can tell you that right now. I was worried that I would finish too early and didn't have another craft handy, because you always should have something else on hand ready to go. And I could have just reached over and grabbed something probably, but anyway, I'm not going to finish early, and I didn't get that painted around there. And that's not going to crackle because I didn't put any glue there, I'm pretty sure. It's okay. It's crackling. Where I painted that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, let me tell you, I'm a good comedy show for you to watch, if nothing else. I'm a good show for, don't do what I do. It's funny. It's funny. Y'all are sweet. You really are sweet. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate everybody. And there I am leaning off of the thing again. I just can't. It's either I lean this way too far or that way too far. Who knows what's wrong with me here? Who knows? So, I still have suitcase opened at the foot of the bed. My suitcase, and Ray's got his unpacked and already folded up with another little suitcase inside it, and ready to put away. Kathy Monty, because I had a time getting packed. It took me, I didn't really pack until like 2 days before. Had suitcase opened and just couldn't seem to get it done. And anyway, she said maybe I should just leave my suitcase unpacked so I'll have it ready for the next trip. It's like, no, there's some dirty clothes in there that got to get washed. So I pulled that out. I pulled out my little jewelry thing that had some jewelry in it, and we got all of our toiletry stuff out. We had that in Ray's. My suitcase coming back went heavy, and we had to pay extra. I don't remember how much, $60, I think. I mean, it cost $60 for that one. And he said, oh, that's that chest set you bought your son in Sonata, which it was really heavy. And it wasn't big. It's a small chest set. Probably 8x8 thing. It was really beautiful. But it was pretty heavy because it was like marble and stone and something else. And of course, the man at the vendor at the market said it was made by the Mayans with their teeth and whatever. I don't know, but you know, he was lying. But anyway, this crackled. Oh, it's okay. It's all fine. Hey, Joanne, it's fine. The oops is okay. This is probably the area right here that didn't crackle, but I can like burn it here and crackle it. It's crackling. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna put that there. Anyway, so the chess set was in his suitcase, and his was still underweight. So, and that's because men don't take much. Oops, that's not dry yet. Men don't pack like women do. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go with the glue again. Let's do it right this time. Oh no, that's that brush that's got the paint on it. That was my glue brush. Okay, we're gonna not get finished, but we're gonna be okay. And never mind, I'm putting glue on the spindles here, which I'm gonna do something different to them. My plan is to gild them or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what, because I don't want it brown, that's for sure. Maybe I could rust them up, do some rust technique on them, which I don't know a lot about. I did do something the other day with some little trinkets, and I put cinnamon, and I think I put Mod Podge or something, maybe glue, I don't remember. No, it's Mod Podge. Anyway, so I was talking about there's still wet paint here in some areas. As long as I use these things to turn it, it's still just a crooked little piece though. I don't know. My husband is a fix-it person, so I'm sure he's going to fix it, and he can't stand imperfect, so he won't be done with it until it's either broke completely or it's fixed. That's the way that he is. Okay, we're going to crackle this. We're almost to the top. We're almost to the top. Y'all, you just got to watch me crackle. That's basically what you got to do today, and I'm sorry about that. I want to, please check out the finished picture when I get it done and see if I'm okay. And I'm kind of painting those things, but I'm not going to worry about that now. My plan is to put the candle in it like this or like this, maybe not, and at least to put a votive or something in it. And then my other plan is to, I'm going to find my red cardinals. Does that sound good? And I'm going to decorate somehow on here with maybe the red cardinal, maybe the top of it. And then my plan is also to put this little guy on here, stand him at the base. I know it's hard for you to imagine right now, but that's why I'm trying to bring it together, because it's 11:51. But he is flexible, and he will go on the base, kind of, if you can see that. And I have many pine cones, a lot of pine cones. I have, y'all, I have stuff, okay? I have this beautiful stuff. So just envision, my soda can is sitting over there. It hasn't been opened, and I haven't drank a drop of Diet Pepsi. And we didn't have that on the ship. We had Coke product, and I did drink it, but I don't like Coke product. I don't like Diet Coke that much, but when you need that carbonation fizz, you'll do anything. But they also had mocktails for, it was, we were there on Halloween time. So there was one mocktail called Bloody Eye, and it was a pineapple and cranberry juice and some black rock salt. They dyed the rock salt around the edge was dyed. So you had sweet and salty, and then inside was a grape, or some kind of a little round fruit, he said a grape, I think, cut speared open and a blueberry in it. So that was the bloody eye. It was interesting, but it was good as well. Okay, I crackled that already, so we're doing. This is crackling fine, y'all. I'm happy with it. I think we'll be okay. That's some not dry. Again, it's going to be a. I think this will be a cute project. I think it's a nice find, and I think once we get this. Once we get it right, we'll be okay. Y'all can, it is 11:53, so I am pretty sure that Sherry, with Hobby House Crafts by Sherry's getting ready. And again, join the group if you can. Oh, you can. It's easy and it's free. You can. You can do that. Y'all can do that. Do that if you haven't. And then again, our admins are Kathy Monty with Happy Crafting Circle, Erin with Erin's Crafty Delights, and Sherry Gibbons with Hobby House Crafts by Sherry, and Jessica's Party Decor and More, and Give Grace Crafts by Madonna, and yours truly, Lindell, with Lindell's Craft Escape. And I have enjoyed this. I've been quite the nervous Gertie again. You would think that it wouldn't happen, and I hope that when I go back and watch myself that I don't see that I had 1,000 unfinished sentences and thoughts, but probably did. This crackled greatly, y'all. I think it make sure I got a dry spot. It did crackle, if you can see that. I don't know. There you can see that. It did fine. So we're going to go to the top. We're going to crackle the top, and like I said, when I redo this little guy, and I have this lamp with this and this this little cute little guy, and I'm going to kind of redo something with him. Can you see that? Can you see that? Anyway, he's going to go here. There will be a way. He will be wired on or something. And then like I said, I have plenty of greenery and what have you, and pine cones. And I thought this was beautiful ribbon. And if we put a robin on there, we might leave the reindeer off. We might go with robins. I might go and look for, not robins, I mean cardinals. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy on myself. Thank you, Jesus, for getting me through this craft. I appreciate you all. Oh, it's 11:55. Oh, there's 5 minutes left. Let's just keep going then. I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing here. Anyway, I think that it's going to make myself a new display, a new pretty table display for my living room table, maybe. Or the mantle. The mantle. No, I don't think it'll fit on the mantle. Anyway, this is a music box, but he's not going to look like this for long. And I'm going to do him on a live in one of our events when we do some Christmas stuff or something like that. So we're going to put some glue here, and we're going to paint the, and we don't have to do we don't have to run the heat tool on it. We can just do this part and get it going. I could just put it on like that, but it'll probably drip off and fall all over me and my table and everything else. I should have done that differently. I meant to put this in a little plate, y'all, this glue, and work off of a plate. I had a plate ready. Gosh. I had all things good in mind here. So I'm not going to do the top right now. And it is 11:57, so I know that Sherry is over there getting ready. And pretty soon I'm going to be gone and from your sight. But don't let me be gone from your mind. Don't, please. I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping our group by being here. That looks funny right up here right now. This glue looks really funny. Like it's not like I want it to be. So that's okay though. So we're going to go ahead, and it's still 11:57. The time didn't change yet. Oh, that's another thing. We lost a lot of time. Well, when we flew across, and our time went forward 3 hours when we got to California, and then coming back, it went back behind us 3 hours, and then we had an hour turn back for the clock time, for the daylight savings to go back to the regular stuff. We fell back. Remember that, y'all, if you ever have trouble. Spring forward in the spring, set your clocks forward. Fall back in the fall. That's my last that's my last learning for you. That's my last thing that's a tidbit of info I learned at a church many years ago from a pastor when none of us could seem to remember to get our clocks right and get to church at the right time when the time changed. And he said, it's simple. Spring forward in the spring, fall back in the fall. And ever since that time, I have never forgotten it. I'm sure none of us really forget it, but we just forget to do it, I'm thinking. Okay, y'all. I see all kinds of flashes and things. I'm going to go with this, and it's time for me to go in 1 minute. I love you all. Again, I appreciate you, and I can't tell you that enough, even though you may be tired of hearing it. Thank you again for support, and thank you for supporting this group, this wonderful group. And like Miss Kathy Monty said, there's room at the crafting table for everyone. So come and join us. And if you have not joined, and even if you want to be a crafter, please reach out and let us know so we can get you into our system so that you can craft on an event with us. So if you're interested in that, I'm shaking like a leaf here. I'm shaking. No, I'm not. So this is crackling. It's crackling. I think it will be awesome. It'll be fine. I love you all. Bye-bye. I gotta go. God bless you.